Alright, welcome back everybody. Aesop Grim here, and this is the continuation of our CK3 chronicle, Crusader Kings 3, where we are trying to reclaim Italia, and we are in fact closing in on that goal. Now the thing is, we're 74 years old, so I don't know if we're going to get a chance to press this next war, but we are in progress of, we've got a claim on Genoa, we've got one on Cuneo, we're working on Turin right now. We need Novara, and maybe it would be nice to have the duchy also, but we could usurp the duchy title if need be. So I don't think I have anything else really to show. We've got 8 months left to get a claim on Turin, 7 years to flip Foggia to Roman culture, 8 years left to gain control in Parma. If you recall, over on our succession, we went ahead and named Prince Fabius our heir. We are under primogeniture now. That was because Valens the Fourth, what was it about him that threw me off so hard? Surely it wasn't just the fact that he was a drunkard. That's just a... I don't think so. Guys, it seems like there was something else big going on with Valens the Fourth here. That made me not want to continue with him. Maybe it was drunkard plus he wasn't all that great here. That might have been it, because this guy's actually pretty good. Okay, yeah, that could have been it. Okay, well, at any rate, that's where we're at there. Fabius, our second boy, is the heir, and it's under primogeniture. So I'm going to put you on pause, and I'll bring you back at the next big event, or whenever I have claims on everything here and we're ready to declare war. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, welcome back everybody. And we did kick off. You have died. Despot Valens III, 74 years old. We played him for 11 years. Despot Valens III of Sicily rests in the arms of the Lord at 74 years of age. He drank himself to death. Once famous for his looks, fate cursed him with a life long enough to witness his beauty slowly wither away. Despot Fabius ascends to the throne, a formidable duelist. Many expect him to excel in tournaments and personal combat alike. Wow, sounds like Henry VIII-ish. Alright. Looks like we got a claim on the county of Turin, so we'll take it. Now that for him is his first... So we have to start that process over again. Oh, pause. I didn't mean to be unpaused. We're in a period of transition. This is a fragile time for a king. All right, let's name our chancellor. Looks like it's going to be Duke Pontianus. Our steward will continue, I think, yes, to be Duke Aristarchus. Our new marshal, or our marshal, I don't know if he'll be new. Looks like... Well, it should be Count Tiberius. But this duke is upset, and he's powerful. So we're going to assign him. He's got a 20 in marshal. Spymaster... he's a duke also, so we'll assign him. He is at -19, so we want to maybe start to sway him right off the bat. Okay, 8 years, 7 years, 18 months. You would be best at chivalry. Now, we have stuff we gotta give away also, because we're at 13 of 10. So we need to look at our titles, and we can have as many kingdoms as we want. But when you're talking duchies, we can only have 2, and we currently have 3. So we need to give the Duchy of Romagna away, which will probably come with that County of Bologna. We need to get rid of 3 titles. I don't know if that'll count as 2 or just the 1. But we would click Grant 2. This is our son and heir. I wonder if I would be able... to grant him. Didn't have any children yet. He's 26 years old. He's married to Zene oh, she's 52. This is a problem. This is actually a really serious problem. Now he's only 26. We got to get him unshackled from her. Boy, there's kind of a lot of things going on here. Let's go ahead and grant him the County and Duchy of Bologna. Was that a mistake? I maybe needed to have her. She is a known criminal. We could punish, we can imprison her. But I don't think I can. What I want to do is I just want to straight up do this. And it's going to hurt us because, 48 stress because we're just. Boy, we're at 12 of 10. We have places that we just took up here. We can give Brescia away. How about to Felix? He does have a lot of claims. This is our youngest brother. I want to go ahead and give it to him. It's 1 county. You get Brescia. And then we will give Pavia. Away to, how about Junius here? Herculius? Either one. Herculius is a little bit better. Let's go with him. He doesn't have any claims or anything, so grant. Grant Pavia. Yeah. Alright, now that gets me to 10 of 10. Okay. Before looking at other things, well, let's get this taken care of. Marshall. We already have the strategist tree. We're working on the gallant tree, so let's take chivalry focus, I think, is what I'm going to shoot for. It might just simply be interesting. I don't normally go with this. Attraction opinion plus 10 prowess plus 3 advantage plus 5. And we'll finish this tree out. Alright, betrothed can marry. This is weird. He's an order member. May not inherit titles, may not marry. Yeah, cannot marry. So I'm just going to leave that as is here. We'll get rid of this. They can't marry because he's not allowed to get married. All right. Oh, I don't need to petition liege. I do need to pay homage. Okay. Now this is important. Dangerous faction. And this one's not the dangerous one. This one is way dangerous. They can send an ultimatum in 7 months. They got 8 members. They're at 238% of the required military power. And they want us to lower the crown authority, and I don't want to do that at all. So, fortunately, by fixing this, I think we repaired a lot of relationships. But just in case, we've got the gold to burn. Let's send everybody a gift. Then we're going to follow that up with feast and hunt. Gift. Here it is. Okay, we'll try just send. No, we should do it all the way. Just go full bore. Send gifts to the counts also. Okay, now we're going to immediately follow that up with, no, I can't. You're at an activity already. Okay. Unpause. Petition liege. Dynasty had changed to us. Okay, how's this looking? 7 members now. There were 8. You son of a gun, why are you... They're still at 161%. Maybe we can begin swaying. You're already scheming against Duke Rufinus. Okay. How long do we have? We got 7 months here. Hold an exotic feast. Welcome, friends. Discontent is at 26%. Curse this mess. Okay, things are getting better. We're at 6 months. Everybody gains 20 opinion for 10 years. Immediately follow that up with a hunt. The peasant faction disbarred. Okay. We press on. Things are getting better. 5 months left. Four months. Come on. A good kill. Golly, 3 months. We're so close. Hunt ends. 4 members left. It looks like this guy's actually the most powerful with 7,000 troops. What else can I do for you, amigo? Faction member. The Grand City of Looney. Are any of these guys jailable? Do I have offenses from any of them? No. Dang it. I can only think to try sending another gift. Oh, phew, thankfully. Okay. Maybe we can do another round of gifts. Just make sure that doesn't say. Okay, see that one says it won't have any effect. And we can start to sway him. Okay, he's out. That Duke is out. That was so close, guys, man. That was a big faction. That was a huge threat to us. Enormous threat. Boy. Okay, we still have lots of things to figure out. I really apologize all the map movement. I hate that it scrolls on the edges. I'm gonna try looking one more time. Let me put you on pause. I'm gonna try and see if I can find. I've looked for this before, but I'm gonna try and find it again for changing map navigation buttons to maybe like WASD. All right, be right back. That was actually rather quick. I'll show you. It's almost self-explanatory. I know why I looked over it, but basically I had it on mouse pan here for free, and you want to completely disable that. And when you disable mouse pan, that's not saying map navigation, and for some reason that's what last time I looked at it, I think that's what I mentally interpreted it as, but it's not mouse navigation, it's mouse pan. Or it's not map navigation, it's mouse pan. So now we're locked, and I use my WASD keys to move the map. So that should be a big quality of life change for us. I apologize for not finding that before. All right, prawn dial excess. Each day it seems my court is abuzz with talk of the next banquet, and many have grown rather more portly as of late. The culinary activity is fueled by Despotissa Euphemia, Arsende, and Victor's constant vying to demand the most memorable meal from my overworked cooks. Today it is my wife, Euphemia, who drools, my liege. Tonight I am having the kitchens prepare the richest sauce known to man, served with a 10-bird roast, licking her lips hungrily. My high almoner, Savianella, and Patriarch Probus Tut, shaking their heads with unconcealed disdain. I can't wait. Or only the best for my court. Or this extravagance has gone too far. That's gonna hurt our court prestige. Will you never be satisfied? Well, I'm probably importing my own modern views into this. Well, wait a minute. The Bible says, this is Latin Christendom, right? And the Bible says everything in moderation. That's why the priests are not happy. We're gonna go with this. You gain 50 piety. Set your quality of food amenities to decent food. Probus and Savianella like it. Euphemia, Arsende, and Victor do not. There we go. A pallid individual who looks as if she has spent her entire life skulking underground. That's right. Okay. So, hidden passage. We'll take the secret escape passage. That's fine. Okay. Do we need to hold court? What do we have going on here? Do we have stuff that has to be repaired? It said there's 5 things. Here's one. 2. All of that's okay. Maybe here. Shoot, we're gonna have this gonna bother your eyes. This, it's not that. It's not that. It's none of those. Is it the throne? Alright, good enough. Court grandeur. Food got set back to decent. Okay. We're ranked 2nd in the world, behind the Byzantine Empire. Alright, let's get out of here. Before I forget, what am I looking for? Oh, we can hold court. Okay, I gotta get that done. I don't need to petition my liege. Low county control, powerful vassals. What are you good at? You're a good marshal. I mean, this guy should be our tutor, but I don't know how to get him into that position. He doesn't show up as being available. We can create Duchy of Pisa or Lombardy. I don't want to. I don't want to send any of the kids to university. I don't need to negotiate that. Okay. So again, we turn our attention to here. She is in Romagna. She's actually in Bologna, within the Duchy of Romagna. If I wanted to murder you, if I started that scheme, where's Bologna at? Right there. Okay. And I brought up my council and supported schemes in Bologna, and then open this up. We're at 32%, around 2 years. We can invite 3. What's this? Pyros, the son of Count Antonius, blah blah blah, has accused my daughter Juliana of having had an extramarital affair. Uh-oh. Well, thing is, he's probably right. She's a known fornicator. Golly, she's pregnant. Juliana, you messed up. Here. You're in jail. Now everyone knows. I mean, just... there are some things that, for the good of the realm, you gotta be held to the same account as everybody else. You can't cross the line that far. I can cover for you on some other areas, and maybe we can just have a private scolding in the background, and I can tell you why this is so dangerous, and you can, alter your behavior. But this is too much. It's out in the open. You're already prior known. It's like repeat mistakes, This doesn't look like it's gonna work very well. So I'm gonna get rid of that. And instead, I'm gonna imprison her. Okay, now she's in house arrest, but my goal here is very dark. I want her to die. So I'm going to move her to the dungeon, and I'm going to torture her. I might not be in a position that I can torture. What are my options to reduce stress? I should come to one of these fabled locations at least once in my lifetime. Let's see what that does, because I'm kind of high on stress right now. Inspired, positive character modifier. It'll depend on who's buried there. Burial mounds, or tumuli, can be found in virtually every part of the world, and some date back thousands of years. As such, there are often many local legends and myths associated with these sites. So we're going to start a visit to Parma. I've decided to visit the shrine on the hill in Parma where a supposed legendary figure is buried. The trip through the countryside was pleasant, and eventually we found our way to our destination. According to folklore from here, the warrior buried under this mound defeated a terrible monster many generations ago, freeing the people from the demonic beast's wrath and fury. Or, at least that's what I was told by some of the locals. Others said he single-handedly routed an army of marauding foreign invaders. Either way, the stories end with his heroic death. And we gained a modifier for 8 years. +1 martial, +1 prowess, and +10% monthly prestige. Okay, what about go on a pilgrimage? We're going to go to Jerusalem. Time to depart. What is your health like right now? Poor. Frozen grief, drunkard, dungeon. %96 chance that bandits are fended off. Let's do it. Alright, we gained 75 prestige. And aspiring blade master, that's nice. I love this game, how it just unfolds a story for you. We've been brought together by God. Clementia Aquila becomes your friend, your aunt, and Count Claudius is court physician. I mean, yeah, I'll take a friend. It might be nice to have a medic in somebody else's court be my friend. For non-divine reasons. Alright, we are going to be the Byzantine Empire's Marshal. We're making 90 ducats a month. Unpause. Valens II wants to be ransomed. Whoa. No, he must want to ransom somebody else. Oh, he wants to ransom his wife. No. No. Not going to happen. Here, we're going to exclude her from mass actions. And we're going to ransom whom we... Oh, no, we're not. We're going to exclude him also. This guy's a witch. Everybody else I think I'm willing to pardon. One character. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Napoleon? I've walked the holy path. No, it wasn't Napoleon. It was somebody else. Bernardo. Okay. 100 gold. Nice. Okay, we're known for our dedication to our faith. Wow, we can call up almost 20,000 troops. Okay. Now we could maybe have another boy. The problem is that our spouse is 46, and I don't think that she can have kids. So We really are banking on her dying so that he can remarry. He's young, so we have, hopefully, barring anything. Like that. Bad humors plague Valens, and the severity of his affliction is yet to be determined. Now, this is buku trouble, because our only other boy, wait a minute, we do have a 1-year-old son. Oh, that's good, because this guy right here cannot marry, cannot inherit titles. Okay, so we have a backup. All he has is consecrated blood. He didn't get anything else. You... I'm gonna stick with learning. I just really think that's a great baseline. And we're gonna educate you ourselves, and because we've got high stats in diplomacy, military, or martial, and stewardship. Okay. Okay. Good to be home. A bunch of stuff came up. I don't need to found a holy order. We do need to hold court. Here, petitions. This mayor's, what is going on? Provincial merchant steps forward clearly out of his element in my rich halls. I beckon. Come, man, we don't have all day. Yes, my lord, he stammers. I am Septimius, representing the disgruntled traders and freemen of Piacenza, Parma's greatest city. Margherita, our mayor, deals unjustly, inventing infractions on a whim as if to spite us. We humbly ask she be replaced by someone else. Unjustly inventing infractions on a whim. Piacenza's election will come early. Margherita is deposed. Development is increased. We do gain civic meddling. Republican vassal tax contribution neg 10%. This is not good. 48 stress because we're just. So this isn't seen as just. Any of these that give us stress is going to be because they're not viewed as being just. The crown will compensate the town's merchants. No, that's not a good solution. We're going with this top one. As soon as it is his turn to speak, the agitated man in front of me screams, "The end is nigh." Oh yeah, okay. Salvation must be achieved through every means. You gain the trait reclusive. No. Would we burn him? The signs are clear everywhere. The people of the county of Getathea, Alba know it all too well. Disorders, bandits, thieves, violence, disappearance of justice among men. Day of judgment is upon us. There's only one way for us to be saved. Reject the world and its temptations. Repent now, for the day is nigh. None of that is heretical. I'm not going to burn them. Take this fool out of my sight. I could go with that. I don't want to get reclusive. That's not good for a ruler to do. Alright, a markedly disgruntled Duke Savato Pluk hurries to your throne. Liege, I have a right to the county of Ancona no matter what anyone else might say. Will you support my claim? I will not. That's tempting. But, I don't want this guy to gobble up more territory. We'll just stick with status quo. Shut up. Business here is done. Okay. So, this is where we're going to save it. let's do a quick recap or like a summary of what our situation is. We're currently fabricating on Genoa. We're 7 months out from that. Foggia is going to flip in 6 years. Parma we will gain control over in 7 years. Our court seems to be relatively happy, or at least our council is. If we look at our vassals, we probably need to start swaying this guy at a neg 18. We have some work to do. Okay. But some of that's going to come through duration of reign as well. We're just early in our reign, and so things are a little bit bumpy. We have a family issue going on. He has no children, and he's married to a woman who can't have children. So I've got her locked up so that she dies. She is ailing, her health is poor, but so is he. He is ill. We don't know what it is yet, but it's a severe health penalty. Thank goodness. The good news, the silver lining behind that is we do have another boy here who I have taken on as ward personally. He's getting educated in the learning focus, and he will take Valens II's spot. His name is Julius Caesar. How awesome would that be if we formed the Roman Empire under him? I don't know if that's what'll happen, but that would be funny. But we will find out what happens with this guy in the next episode. Worsened disease systems. He's not doing good. And he's depressed on top of that. He already tried to ransom her out, and we're like, shut up. Stop that. So it's not a good situation for him. Let's hit save. And we will save. It's 1242. May, the end of May in 1242. All right, I'm going to record back to back, so I'll be right back. But again, I am Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming to this channel. I hope you like what you saw. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I'll see you in the next episode where this story continues.